Yep.
Hello, we are here to do our chat today. It is a Friday instead of Thursday, and it's afternoon, so we're going to try to not pull it together. Yeah. Same shirts that we had on this morning. We did our Facebook live shopping.
Yeah, we've had to move our staff around, so it's just been working out to do it on Friday instead of earlier in the week, just because, and that's going to go on for another month or so probably.
Yes.
Anyway, so this is our chat. We each have 8 projects that we've brought from our sewing rooms. Some are going to be things that we have in the shop. So if we do have the kit or the pattern or the book, we'll tell you that. Other things are just stuff that we've brought out from our room, so we probably don't have. Maybe don't have.
Just something we want to share in general.
Yes.
Like this stack here.
Yes. So like I said, we are a quilt shop, so if anything we have in the shop, we will tell you that as we go. And I think that's it. I'm Jessica.
I'm Jeanette.
And we will get started. All right.
Okay, so my first item is a store sample that I made. I showed it on live shopping, so the kit is available on live shopping. But it is our Journey kit, which is a Villa Rosa pattern. I'm going to try to show you. Last week I showed it cut. This week it is done. Because it is a Villa Rosa, if you've never sewed with their little card
together
patterns,
really fast.
They really are quick sews.
It's a cute fabric line. We do have the kit here in the shop. We actually showed it on our live shopping this week.
And this is this light blue is an Essex linen. If you've never sewed with Essex linen,
cute.
It has a little different
texture.
Little
animal, little frog. It's very cute.
Yeah. And then I picked out backing today for it. Look at this pretty flannel backing.
Yeah, I didn't see this. Yeah, that'd be fun. Nothing like a flannel back.
Yeah, we have a lot of mammoth flannel here in the shop, but if you're interested in the kit, you can go to Facebook shopping today, and the kit is on there. If you would want the backing that I have, you could make it a comment. Jeanette's backing.
Yeah, just send us a message on Facebook.
Yes.
Okay, so my first thing is, well, I haven't got to do a lot of sewing. I've been busy with baseball and into school stuff with kids, and so anyway, I dug around for some things. So I'm bringing you Clara's kitty cats that she's been working on. So Clara's my daughter, and she likes to sew, but you know, she's 16 and plays basketball and all the things. So
she's social.
So she doesn't get a lot of sewing in. But
Very
anyway, they're so cute.
This would be cute in any kind of fat quarters. It's done with fat quarters, and the size she is doing.
We do have kits here in the shop just like what she's done.
I think it's the medium quilt that we have kitted, which is 59 by 66. It only takes 8 fat quarters for that. And that is the size on the front of it, so you can see, I think there's 8 cats. Oh, excuse me, there's 16 cats.
Yeah, she's about to be out of school, and she is going to work here at the shop and do basketball, but I think she'll have more time to sew.
It's a really neat Essex linen background on that one too.
All right.
If you don't know us, you'll figure it out. We like Essex linen.
Right.
Okay, my next thing is my cream and sugar, which is actually called, it is cream and sugar. We call it strawberries and cream because I added pink to it. It's a block a month that we're currently doing. It comes in a book that looks like this. So the book has been out a while, and you can see it's very neutral. And I changed it up as a block of the month and have added a lot more pink and red. These were the last 4 5.5-inch blocks for me to make, and now all the blocks are completed. And I think this block of the month is over in August, so I'm ahead. That just so rarely happens.
Yeah.
But I'd love to get the top together. And look at the stack of all the little 5-inch blocks. Oh my gosh, there's a ton of them.
Yeah, they're cute.
So it'll be really cute, and you can see it has red and pink in it. And maybe next week, you'll see me have some units together.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna show you another Clara project. She got this done. She's gonna gift this. So I'm like, girl, you've got like a few days left of school, so you need to get this done because you're gifting it to a teacher. But anyway, it's
really
done.
Cute.
And it's did a minky back, isn't that cute? So it's just a panel pattern. We do have the kit here in the shop. And
look at her cute binding.
We got the binding. Yeah, the binding's cut. It just needs to be sewn together. And you're gonna see a lot of that today, because that's really all I got done was I cut binding. Which takes no time at all.
It's progress. Okay, my next thing. Oh, the child's play. Did I already hang that up too? Yes, I did. That's already hung up.
Oh.
That May small. So we'll move on to my...
Well, but I mean, you don't, it's just hanging on the rack.
I'd have to go get it.
Yeah, you can go get it next.
Okay, but I'll go ahead and show you the trail mix. That way, when she's showing her thing, then I will go get that's hung up with backing today. So this is our current sew along that we're doing. We try to at least 2 to 3 times a year do a sew along, quilt along, whatever you want to call it. So we picked trail mix, and it's been going on. It'll end actually this week, right? The 15th?
Yeah.
Started April 15th, will end May 15th.
So we did, every week we did a prize. I think week 3, I still haven't picked a winner, so I'll have to do that.
Anyway, there it is. And we've seen a lot of different colorways. You have to join the private Facebook group, and
to see
so that's where you see a
yeah.
lot of pictures. But last week I had 2 rows together. This week I have 4 rows together.
Yay.
But it's really pretty, and I'm making mine.
It's just a really quick sew. Mom did her low volumes, and then this is a Essex linen called Pickle.
Pickle. It looks like a dill pickle to me. Isn't it pretty? Turned out
pretty.
really good. Yeah. So mine is not square. It wants, the pattern calls for 1 layer cake or scraps, and it's 66.5 by 66.5. So, you know, not a big deal. Just add another row. But I even have these rows together.
The added rows.
Yeah. So I just, you know, have to put the sashing in between them and the cornerstones, and we'll see what next week brings if I can get it together. It was sitting in my entranceway floor for 3 days.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you the Quilt Builder deck cards. We have these in the shop, and so each, when you open it up, it has all these little cards in here, and then each card is a block. And then on the back, it gives you cutting instructions for like 5 different sizes of blocks. So I've always thought this would be a good way to use up scraps. You could do like a sampler, scrappy sampler, and just cut up your scraps into different blocks. And so when I finished that greenstone quilt, if you go back, you'll know what I'm talking about. I cut up scraps into this block, and I cut up 4, so I'm gonna make a table runner to go with my quilt. I showed this to you guys a couple weeks ago, but I'm showing it to you again because I would like to get it done.
It will happen.
Anyway, that's
showing it in front of your eyes. It makes us stay focused too.
Yes, so there you go.
Rooms, like many of us have a lot going on in there.
Yes, and then life gets in the way, you know, other responsibilities. Okay.
So the next thing I'm going to show you, because I had to go get it, is called Child's Play. So this is also a Villa Rosa pattern, and it's our May 2024 small. So well, I shouldn't say every year, but for the last 3 or 4 years, we've done a month of smalls.
Yeah, we call it our year of smalls. So every month we kind of target one, or we do target one kit. So we've done books, and this year we're just doing a new pattern every month. So this is
some of them are pillows, some of them are like this is a baby quilt.
Isn't that cute?
Very cute.
Little kitty
We
fabric.
showed it this morning on our live shopping. So if you want to,
and we had sold a lot of kits, so we've cut more. So we do have more in the shop.
Look at the cute Minky back here.
Oh,
So
won't that be cute, little Minky?
Yeah. So this makes you think of petting a cat.
Yeah,
Got a lot of
soft.
cat fabric on it. So anyway, it is a really fast sew. I want to say the kit was $29.97.
Yeah, it's not very expensive either. Okay, so my next one is another binding I have cut. So this pattern is a Villa Rosa pattern, and it uses 12 fat quarters. So if you have any of our fat quarter packs, this is a great pattern to have in your stash.
And we have this quilt hanging in our shop, just not done in this colorway. Well, I mean, this will be hanging in our shop, but the one that we have hanging in our shop is done.
We have this kit here in the shop.
Yeah, and we've cut it in several colorways.
So I have mine done. I did a Minky back, and my progress is I got the binding kit.
Oh, how
So I'm gonna do this gold binding.
So it's 48 by 64. We do have the kits available in 2 different colorways, this being one of them.
Yep.
Is this my pattern?
No. Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. You know, I still need the pattern. It's not done yet. Okay, my next thing is cross stitch progress. So I've been showing this blooming trio pattern, which has 3 little Eastery, springy projects on it. And when I showed this last week, I didn't have it fully finished, and I was sure hoping to have it fully finished, but I don't have any litter stuff. Look, I got it all sewed together, put little white lace on it.
The little rickrack lace around it.
And so I sew it together, then I slid it right here for the...
Where'd you get the lace?
It was in my sewing room.
It's in your pile.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
and this will be the little wool patch on the back. I'm probably going to cut it in like half, but isn't that cute?
That's really cute.
But I'm totally out of the walnut shells or lizard litter, whatever you use. I don't have nothing at home.
So you have to get something.
I have to get some.
Okay.
But this pattern is available, and we can fix you right up with the yellow cross-stitch cloth if you like it too.
All right, so I know I've shown this to you several times. This is a kit we have in the shop. It's done with the Modern Holiday. It's called July Stars.
Very cute.
I have it done, and my progress is I got the binding cut.
She is a binding cutting queen.
That's what I did this morning before I got here, so you guys would not be super disappointed in my progress.
So that was her morning.
That was my 30 minutes.
30 minutes of sewing was cut.
Cut some binding.
Okay, I know we're moving through this pretty fast, but I'm leaving early for family thing, and she's having to leave for kids.
So anyway.
So I'm going to show you another cross stitch. This is called the Patriotic Pinwheel, and man, I am going to town on this. So let me show you the pattern. We do have this kitted in the shop. Well, so eventually. So there it is. It's really cute. I'm doing this on 36 count Winter Brew by R&R, and it's linen. I'm using the called for flosses, 3 DMC, 3 hand dyed, and I'm stitching 1 strand over 2 threads. Isn't he sweet?
Yes.
So I only have 2 more bunnies to go, and then you can see there's a little rolly cart. It's getting so close. I don't know that I'll make this in a pillow. I'm really thinking about framing it because it's really not that big. You know, when you think about being in a pillow, it would be a tiny little pillow.
Yeah, it's cute.
But I have enjoyed it, and this is my first linen that I've done. I've done Lugana, and this will be my first full linen project, so I feel like a real professional. Carol.
Carol, if you're watching.
If you're watching.
Okay, so another binding. This is a flannel quilt, a baby quilt that I made, I don't know, a while back, which would be a good one to gift to.
Yeah, we had a baby shower coming up.
Yeah. Anyway, I've had it all done for a while, but this morning I cut the binding.
Yay! Love the gray jacket.
Yeah, so that'll look nice on there. All right, so that's all the binding progress I have for you.
Okay, so we're talking about a baby shower that we have coming up. I looked in my stash, and people, it's great to have a few baby quilts
on hand.
On hand, because you get an invitation, and you know it's 4 or 5 weeks from now, and it's like, oh, what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to my little stash and dig through there. So I love to have a baby quilt. So this is a baby quilt I have had for a while, and to me, it's more boy. Well, this person's having a boy. So this is one that, no, we do not have anymore. It's been around for a while, but look how cute it is.
Oh, that is cute. Yeah, this is this was a long time ago.
I bet 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I made it 10 years ago. I have 3 or 4 baby quilts at home that I just like to keep in a stash, but it's got tractors on it.
It's really cute.
It's really cute. Totally done. See, I'm ready for the shower.
So yeah, it's nice when you get an invitation and you're like, oh, I don't have to go bake something. I already have it.
Yes. So the only thing I'm going to do is put a label on it, and I've got little labels that's got my name on it, and then you can write in a date. And so I'll have to kind of undo the binding a little bit and slide that in there.
Oh yeah, because now we're better about labels.
We are, especially if I'm gifting it. I try to.
Okay, this is the Starred Trails. I need to trim up all this binding thread I got going on. The Starred Trails was a quilt along, or no, it's a mystery quilt prod thing we did last year. I got mine done. Binding is on, and I washed it.
Oh.
So it's so nice.
Did we ever get that orange minky ordered for a customer?
I don't know. Isn't that nice? I did orange minky on the back.
That's exactly what she wants. So neat.
Yes.
I like yours better than mine.
Well, and it was just a mystery, so I just...
No, and I like mine. Mine was turquoisey, but I'm really drawn to that orange color too, for whatever reason. Okay.
Because you want to be like me.
Yeah, there you go. So my last thing to show is some projects, or not projects, finished items.
Well, let me do my last, and then you can do yours.
We can do those together.
Okay, my last thing is that my trail mix progress, and I have started sewing my rows together.
I like it. I like it.
So
there you go. So see how different it looks when you actually take, like she did, a layer cake. So it's a lot more colors. Still really pretty. It doesn't have to be.
So yeah, my sashing is this, so that'll be going in between too.
And then your cornerstones, are they scrappy?
Yeah,
no, there's a cornerstone.
No, I don't have any
that's not a cornerstone.
No cornerstones on yet, but they're black.
Okay.
So
that'll really stand out
too. That's my trail mix progress.
I'm separating them.
I'm getting there. Ow, I have pins in it. That hurt me.
All right, so the last thing I'm going to share is some items I took out of my stash that are completed, because at the quilt shop, Jessica and I like to do end of the year teacher bags. And so we love to do things that are homemade, that we made. So
yeah, so we will put together, like, I don't know, for our local school, we'll put together bags and they raffle them off.
Yeah.
So we have to get those to the school next week.
I'm just going to show you a few projects I brought out of my stash that are, of course, again, totally completed, ready to go.
Yeah.
That will be given in these bags. So this is a big table topper.
That's cute.
Not cute.
So in the bags, we'll put other little things in there too.
Oh yeah, lotions. I think when you do runners, it's fun to do brownie mixes, new cake pan, something like that. There's one, my skinny chair.
Little Christmas runner thing.
And this one's Christmas too, but this is a long runner like that. Someone's going to be very happy to get these.
I think so. I haven't even went through mine yet, so we're going to have a lot of bags this year.
How cute that one is.
That's cute.
Yeah, and that's even got applique that I did by hand.
Oh, wow. That's fancy.
I did all that by hand. And then some of my French general ones that I really like.
So a lot of times we'll finish them, wash them, and then put them up, and then they're there and ready.
Yeah, these are great for wedding gifts too, but look how pretty this one is. And it's long.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
That's really pretty. I love French general, so I have several quilts and runners. Look at this one, it's pretty too.
Yeah, gorgeous.
I think that one's done with a charm pack. And then I've given away 2 quilts.
A big peacock quilt.
I know, and this one is, I didn't finish that long ago.
No, this one's pretty new. We might still have some of this fabric. We don't have a panel.
I know we don't have a panel anymore, but
that's pretty.
Pretty. Very summery. So it's washed, ready to go. And then I have one more quilt, which I think is really pretty too. How cute this one is.
Oh yeah, I like that.
And this is a Villa Rosa pattern. Look how pretty the bag is. Pretty.
So that inspires me. I need to go through my stuff and see what I got too. So
that was my number 8. That was just gathering, and I kind of did this morning actually.
All right, well, thank you so much. I know that was short and sweet, but we got other things to do, and I didn't get a lot of sewing done. So anyway, all right, have a great rest of your week and weekend. Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
So
see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.